Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the third quarter of 2025. This will cover July, August, and September. So let's dive into it. Third quarter, what's in store for you, Taurus? You have the fire ant coming out as your spirit animal. So, Taurus, I feel like a lot of I want to say shadow elements of your personality and your energy may be coming out to irritate you during this time, to be dealt with, okay? It's kind of like things in life that you've been ignoring, you're going to get more antsy about. You're going to get more irritated about. I'll give you a personal example with this, okay? I am supposed to be on a certain running plan. Like, I'm supposed to be training a certain amount every week. And when I don't run enough, which is most of the time, I feel very antsy and I feel like, oh my gosh, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. And I kind of beat myself up about it, and it becomes more annoying when I don't do it. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from you this quarter, where it's like something is gonna make you feel more and more antsy. Like there's an energy pulling you towards something, and you're not really going to be able to ignore it for much longer, okay? We have new beginnings, new dawns, new beginnings emerging here. Really interesting. So there could be some surprising new starts that are available for you, a fresh start, a new dawn arising, a new dawn emerging. It feels promising, really big new starts in life, Taurus, okay? Some of you may be like a new independent lifestyle is dawning. This could be fresh starts in love and relationships. This could even be fresh starts in business and career. We have truth. The truth will set you free. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to stay silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. I love that. So, the truth is your friend. Speaking the truth is your friend and will lead you to beautiful new beginnings, Taurus. Speak your truth. Tell people what is really going on. Tell yourself what is the truth of your own emotions. Don't lie to yourself anymore, saying, oh, I don't want this, or I don't want that, or, you know, I'm still in love with this person, or this and that, like whatever. It's like, what is the truth? What is really going on? When you can admit that to yourself, you can admit that to the world, and your life will be so much easier when you live in alignment with the truth of what you want. And that's the thing. That's what the fire ant was trying to say. It's like when you ignore a truth for so long, it becomes very irritating. Very like fire ants crawling all over you. It's just, oh, you get so easily irritated when you ignore a truth in your life. And I feel like this quarter, you're no longer doing that. You're saying, you know what? This is how I feel, and I can't ignore this anymore. This is the truth of my feelings. This is the truth of what's going on. We have Judgment coming out as your first card. This was also the first card of Capricorn. And we're doing 9 cards, 3 rows of 3. Each row is going to loosely represent one of the months, July, August, September. And together it'll paint like an overall story here. And Judgment being your first card out, heading into July, you may be making the decision like, I really want to keep this in my life. You know, there's history here. This is something or someone that I love. This is something I don't want to give up on. I want to revive this. I want to make this work. I want to give this a shot. So you're in this perspective in the beginning of July of really wanting a new beginning with something or someone that has history, okay? Wanting a new, this could be reconciliation even. This can be trying to make things work. This can be deciding to get better, deciding to get help. We have the 7 of Pentacles coming out in reverse right next to that. It's like, there's something else here. Let's see. Hold on. 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay. This is a weird kind of opposite sort of energy. So with something in life, you may be reviving something that has history. And this could be like a relationship, like reconciling a relationship. This can also be reviving an old hobby of yours or an old idea of yours that you put on pause. Like maybe you separated. Maybe you used to be really into pottery. You haven't done pottery in years. And it's like you go back to pottery. Now this reviving of something that has history, it's going to happen simultaneous to something where it's like you tried to make something work for so long. You've put in so much time, so much effort, so much energy towards someone or something, and it's like no matter how much you try to make it work, it's just not working. And this could be a relationship for a lot of you guys, because the 10 of Cups is coming out in reverse, or like trying to make living in a certain house happy, but it's like you're just not happy with the location. It's not going to happen. 7 of Pentacles in reverse shows the fear of loss when you've invested so much. Like it's really hard to say goodbye. It's really hard to let go of something when you've already invested so much, but you're starting to recognize it's never going to be worth it. And if I ignore my truth for any longer, like I'm going to burn myself out, because your heart and soul is just not into someone or something anymore, but you've already put so much into it. So it's really hard to cut your losses and admit defeat in that case. But you know, all good poker players know, to be a good poker player, you have to know when to fold. You have to know when you're not going to win, and you know, don't keep betting on a losing hand. And I think that's your wisdom for the month of July, Taurus. Don't keep betting on a losing hand. Your heart and soul are trying to tell you the truth of a situation, and if you ignore that truth for any longer, it's going to be so antsy and fiery and just not a good vibe. So let it go and let a new start begin. Moving into August, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. We have center of your spread, Temperance upright. This is the biggest theme of your quarter. It's all about getting your emotions in control and emotional healing, cleansing, and balancing in the midst of everything going on. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune upright, a redirection, a change in the wind, luck on your side. So with the 5 of Swords in reverse, especially like right underneath that Judgment card here, to me it's like not wanting to let go of something, wanting to keep fighting for something that really seems like there's no way it's going to work out, or like something that you never thought you would go back to, but you're going back to it. And this could have been someone or something that perhaps you've hurt in the past, or you have, I don't know, there could have been arguing, there could have been pain. Or like if this is a hobby, for example, like let's just say it's a sport, this could have been a sport that really hurt you in the past. Like let's just say you used to play hockey, you loved hockey, and you got a really bad injury, so you stopped playing, and it's like you're going back to it, you know? That's the sort of vibe I'm getting here. You either hurt or received hurt. But for some reason, there's still reconciliation energy, wanting to carry that forward. And trying to remain really, like having a lot of finesse emotionally and being really careful about this and reviving whatever this is. And what I'm seeing here is that Wheel of Fortune, change is happening. The wheel is turning and your life is literally changing this quarter, Taurus, especially in August. Your life is changing quite a bit. And you're being adjusted and put onto the right path. Moving into September, 7 of Wands in reverse. I don't know why. There's like these 2 cards really show arguing, or the need to protect yourself. The need to protect yourself and the need to defend yourself and defend what you want. 5 of Pentacles, and we have the 5 of Wands. Wow, there's a lot of cards here that show arguing. And I am wondering with the 10 of Cups in reverse if you could be arguing with someone close to you that may lead to like a separation, or like I can't live with you anymore, or I can't do this anymore, or something like that. Not like there's very strong opinions here And I feel like that is why the Temperance card, this Temperance angel, is the center of your spread. Another thing I'm picking up on, there could be a lot of conflict in your life generally, and a lot that's changing. The energies are all moving. Truths are being revealed, and things that made you antsy, like that you can't hide it anymore. You need to face it. So you're facing a lot of shadows, facing a lot of things that, like problems that need to be faced during this quarter. And in the center of it all, in the center of your heart, there is an angel. There's an angel here who feels like home. This is someone or something, or even just a feeling within yourself that is just so balanced and sweet and such a good influence. And so that is where you want to center yourself, okay, and center your emotions and just tune into that. Like, I don't need to be reactive. I don't need to be defensive. I can be calm. I can think this through. I can act with temperance. I can be in control of my emotions. And I think just generally speaking, there's so many angels in this tarot spread. You have the Judgment angel. You have the Temperance angel. You have this angel here. And the Wheel of Fortune. You are protected by angels, okay? And they're trying to guide you away from like everything. And what's interesting, these 3 angel cards are well, no, that's not true. I was gonna say they're the only cards that are upright, but you also have the 5 of Pentacles upright. But these are the positive cards, and they're all major arcana. All of your major arcana cards are upright, meaning you're working through some major karma this quarter, changing the direction of your life entirely, deciding to proceed forward, and reconcile pieces of your soul and relationships and choosing love. And is that emotional process? Yes, but you're learning how to approach life in control of your emotions, which is also beautiful. And surrounding these angels is chaos. You know, we have 5 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. These are all like arguing, feeling lack, like this, like there's not enough here. And then you have the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, both in reverse next to each other. Like, I put so much into this and it's not giving anything back. It's just not working. And so you may be admitting the truth. This is not working, but how can I make this work? Like, what does work for me? Finding the truth of that and allowing it to create a beautiful new beginning in life for you. So, lots of heavy emotional energies here. You are protected by angels, Taurus. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this quarter ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course, so check it out. Bye-bye.